I think it's one of those ongoing cultural sins that of the American church that needs to be addressed. It still needs to be addressed.
The old saying, we've come a long ways and we've made some strides, but we still have a long, long ways to go.
Some of that's cultural style and you know, African American gospel music that as a steady diet maybe wouldn't fly as well here. Now we use African American spirituals here in our worship, but we blend them in and use them sometimes, but not all the time. And I don't know that I would hang the label of racism onto that. I think some of those are just cultural color.
Well, that's part of the issue, is the culture, but another part of it is lack of innovative and creative approaches to bring about the kind of changes. This congregation has reached out and it has said, hey, everybody is welcome, everybody can be a part. We will include in the traditional and regular order of worship service and the programs things that are of interest to people of other groups. And so it's by reaching out and going the extra mile, bending over backwards, as somebody would say, that we could be able to try to start solving the problem.
We don't put up barriers to African American people that visit us or want to be part of us, but we warmly receive them. I like to do exchange things and conferences in which we go over to Calvary Baptist Church and maybe participate in some of their events, and they maybe have a chance to participate in ours.
One of the things is learn to appreciate, well, first learn about the heritages of people who are of African American or Hispanic or Native American. So learn about that. Secondly, learn to appreciate those differences and not decide that they are less than. And then thirdly, learn to celebrate those kind of differences.
I think it would take a tremendous spirit of servanthood at the core of it, such that the people who have power and vested interest, and usually in this culture that tends to be the white side of the mix, would become truly servants of the others in the mix. At the leader level, that has to happen, or it won't happen at the congregation level. It won't happen in the pews if it isn't happening in the pulpit, in the church office, in the boardroom.
It'll take years and years for us to change attitude. We can change legally the law and the theological positions, but the attitudes is what it's going to require a major shift in. And the Bible suggests to us from the children of Israel that it takes at least 40 years for an attitude to change.
I think there are opportunities for us to experience and express and celebrate our unity in Christ and do just as much as we can of that, while there are maybe ongoing predominant styles of culture that have a separate, but I don't think separate always means segregated.